Hey folks, Ola here, coming at you from quarantine. Yes, I have been exposed and I am now on 2 weeks of quarantine in home. Right now I'm sitting in Hank the Tank, so at least I can look outside, but yeah, this is not good. Yesterday I got a phone call from the physical therapy clinic and they told me that I had been exposed on March 18th, which was like 8 or 9 days ago, but no details beyond that, and she just said I need to quarantine starting now. So as of yesterday, 2 weeks of quarantine, but I have zero details about who I was exposed to or how. But I know in the clinic, each person that goes in, you get your temperature taken, and you of course wash your hands. They spray down all of the equipment that you use while you're there. And there's no more than probably 3 patients at a time and 3 therapists. So there's maybe 6 people in the big room. So really, the only person that I came in contact with was my therapist. There was no one coughing. I was not close to anyone. I didn't touch any equipment. I laid up flat on a table or a little bench thing, and they moved this arm, and that's it. So all my physical therapy's canceled, and this is scaring me as much as getting sick is scaring me. Because I'm 3 weeks post-op, 2 weeks of therapy, and now it's nixed. I'm going to be at home. I'm supposed to hear back from the therapist, but there has been no word. So I'll try to give him a call in a little while if I don't hear something, but it's kind of scary. I've got a lot of pain still, and my range of motion has been good. The therapist said it's been fantastic. They do it this way, they do it this way, they do it this way. And all of those ranges have been on par or even better. But I've had a little more pain than she was comfortable with, especially last session. So I'm in this thing still. I was supposed to get rid of the pillow part in about 2 weeks, but now of course that's on hold. So life is on hold. Life has stopped. I wasn't going anywhere anyway. I was pretty much on lockdown except for going to therapy. So yeah, I got exposed. God forbid if one of us gets it. There's 3 folks here in my house. There's me with a compromised immune system and an 88-year-old gentleman, and then Tammy, who's pretty healthy, but who knows, you know? So I'm a little worried. I have Hank the Tank here in case I do get sick or one of us gets sick and has to be isolated. We'll use this, the RV. Plus we have the neighbor's house over there. She lives in New Jersey and we take care of the house. So if worse comes to worse, we each can have our own separate quarters. But I do require some help with some things still. Boy, oh boy, what a mess. Looking at the CDC numbers this morning, they're just every hour the count goes, especially in New York City. Boy, am I glad I'm not up there. Where Florida's like, what, the 6th or 7th on the chart of the most cases? Right behind Illinois. So yeah, we're on day 2. Day 2 of 14. I'll see the outside world on April 8th at 3 p.m. The quarantine will be lifted. Hopefully by that time, that curve has started to flatten and things are starting to maybe think about getting back to normal. I'm sure they won't be. It's going to be a long time before we see normal again. But yeah, no anything for me. I'm doing Farmtown on Facebook. I'm watching videos, I'm watching Netflix, I'm watching Showtime, HBO. I can't walk. If I had a stationary bike, I'd be able to use that for exercise, but I don't have one. Can't do my elliptical machine. It's too risky of taking a fall. So yeah, the only physical therapy I'm going to get is my little pendulums and swings, stuff like that. I don't know what's going on. So I hope you guys are all doing well, and if you're in quarantine, stay there. And if you're not in quarantine, still stay in your house if you can. Scary, scary, weird times. I know some of you guys are still able to get out and fish, and for the time being, our boat ramps are still open in this area, but I'm not sure how long they'll stay open. We'll see. So, with that being said, I guess I'll see you next week for an update coming to you from quarantine.